Hi, Dr. Morgan. Thanks for seeing me.
You're welcome. Things look very different. What's up?
Sorry, like, what do you mean?
What brings you in today?
I just feel terrible. Like, I just can't get over it, how terrible I feel. And I don't know, so I went on the internet and stuff and said that probably I should come see my doctor.
That's probably right. You look very different from the guy playing squash and that guy going camping with his girlfriend and a little mosquito bite. So something's changed. Tell me more.
Well, I just feel absolutely terrible. Like, and I don't know. I'm just hoping that you can help me.
Tell me more about the feeling terrible.
Like what? Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I feel depressed. I guess is what it is.
So your mood is down, or you're not getting up and going to work, or you're not eating.
Well, no, I'm getting to work.
Help me understand what's happening.
Well, like I'm getting to work and stuff, but I just feel like I don't know. The only word for part, excuse me, is I just feel like crap. Like it's just brutal, and I don't know. Like I just need some help because this has been going on too long. And I'm just sort of stuck, and I just really need some help.
How long has this been going on?
I don't know. I guess about 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah. And what happened then?
Like then?
Yeah. How did this start?
Well, I guess it's, my girlfriend and I broke up, and I guess it's been since then.
Pretty sad. You look very sad.
Yeah, I mean, like she was like, I don't know, the love of my life, and like I just don't know what to do.
And what have you been doing?
Like what? Like I don't know, going to work.
Yeah.
That's pretty much actually about it.
Yeah. Any are you getting out with friends? Are you still playing squash?
Oh no,
No.
I sort of like stopped
Yeah.
all that. I don't know. I wanted to, like, I thought to myself, okay, like I should just get going and pull up my bootstraps and just go. And then, I went and just picked up the squash racket, and I just can't do it. I want nothing to do with it.
Wow. Have you felt so despairing that you might do something hurtful or harmful to yourself?
No.
Have you
nothing.
ever felt like that ever before?
No.
So this is totally new for you, I think.
Yeah, I've never felt this way ever before in my life.
Anybody in your family have any depressive kind of symptoms like this, or mood troubles?
Not that I know
No?
of.
Have you been taking anything to perk you up or settle you down?
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, I had a beer last weekend or something, but I don't know.
So not a lot of self-medication, extra alcohol, or
Oh,
fatty
no.
cigarettes, or
No.
herbal medicine, or
No.
100 million Red Bull?
No.
No, you're just blah.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm drinking a bit more coffee just to sort of like get myself going at work. So like I used to maybe drink like, 1 or 2 coffees a day, but now I'm probably up to 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I just find that this sort of helps me just get the jobs done.
Mm-hmm. How's your memory and concentration?
Sort of good. I find that so I can't remember I don't know if you remember, I'm an architect and I work at like a custom firm, and I find I'm having to, just double check my, my email a lot more on sort of some details. Before I used to be like really good at remembering, okay, that client, they want the maple veneer, this client wants the walnut, and so on. And now I'm sort of if I don't double check, I find I'm making sort of some small mistakes like that. And then that just makes it worse. And like I'm with the client and say, sorry, we want the maple veneer. And it's like, right.
So you've got enough awareness to realize you're not at your best.
Oh no, I'm definitely not at my best. I mean, I haven't made any like big errors, but I certainly I know I'm a bit sloppy now.
Mm-hmm. How's your sleep?
I don't know, like I get sleep, but I keep like, I wake up and then I like toss and turn, and and then like 5 o'clock comes and I'm tired, but I don't know, some mornings I just can't get back to sleep, and so I just get up.
Can you get through the day okay? Or
I guess so.
take you off work?
I don't know, like I guess I have no clue. Like is this normal or not? Like one of my friends at work said, I said, like and he knows, he's a good buddy of mine. He knows what happened to Michelle, and he said, like, I don't know, do you need to take like some stress leave or something? And at first I thought, like, that's just crazy talk, but I thought, I don't know, maybe crazy talk. Anyways, then I thought, well, I don't know, maybe he's right. Like, I don't know, but I don't know what I would do differently. Like,
Sure.
I don't know how that would help, but
Those are great questions and good insight. So you're flirting, according to my perception, you're flirting with a significant depression. You haven't had a depression before. You have been doing all the right things, trying to keep on going. You're revving yourself up a bit with coffee. You don't have a family history or personal history of depression, but this is really important, and it's good that it came in today. So I think it's time to suggest we give you a couple of weeks off work, if there's a plan, to get you sleeping a bit more, get you out doing things, maybe come up with a plan of connecting with people, getting back on squash, sleeping when you need to.
yeah, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you don't, do you?
But like you're saying, I should just do it anyways, or
Oh, you don't want to take the time off work?
no, I I love squash. It's so stupid. I love going to the gym. I love lifting weights. I love it, and yet, like, I don't know.
You don't
So are you
have
saying
the
like I should just do it, or?
Well, what are the things that you have enough energy to do? Really, for somebody in this position, doing nothing and crawling back home isn't going to help get your energy back and get you sleeping and get you connected with people. In fact, I watched how you kind of started to perk up as you were talking a little bit about things, and there's a few sparks there, but we need to get them going again. So you're not feeling kind of great, but are there some things that, even with this low energy part, that you can get out, call a friend, or
I mean,
something different?
if you tell me what I need to do, I'll do it. Like,
Okay.
that's fine. Like, if that's what I gotta do, that's fine.
Okay. Do you have a squash buddy? Who do you usually play squash with?
Yeah.
Is that a good,
I can make
is
that
that
happen,
good?
yeah.
Could you call that buddy up and
Yeah.
set something up? What's the likelihood of you calling that buddy up in the next day or two?
If I've gotta do it, I'll do it.
Check mark on your side. How's your sleep? Are you in, can you stick to getting to sleep at a certain time?
Well, I
Maybe
do.
your
I
coffee.
can't control it if I wake up though.
That
Like,
is true. That is true.
you know,
What's worked for you in the past? Are you?
I'm like a log normally, so I've never had any problem ever sleeping ever in my life. So I've never had to deal with this problem ever.
All right. So perhaps a little bit more of that squash is going to help you be a bit more tired, hey?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. And what about eating? Really important to have 3 meals a day.
Like I used to be,
Balanced
I used to be the king of organic 100-mile locavore and like everything, and like I have to say I'm a bit embarrassed, like how much fast food I've been eating and stuff, and just garbage, and like,
Which
So-
reminds me, I didn't even ask you about weight loss or weight gain.
oh, my weight's about the same. I bet, like, I think I've lost some muscle, but my weight's the same, I think.
Okay, so just to summarize a little teeny bit, you're previously well, energetic, competent, articulate guy. In the last 2 weeks, your girlfriend left you.
Oh,
It's-
2 months.
Sorry,
2 months,
2
yeah.
months ago, your girlfriend left you. She was the love of your life, and your life has been brutally changed. You've gradually become less and less effective at work. You're in fact even coming here to ask for some help. You don't really want to make a change, and in fact, you've never ever thought you need to take time off work, ever. You're important
Yeah.
enough, and this is important enough for us to give you a bit of time to come up with a plan to get you back on top of your game. I think it's important that we commit to, together, commit to a plan. I need to see you in a week and see how you've done with the getting out, connecting with your friends, the sleeping and eating, and hopefully you can get back on top of your game, but it's going to be a fair bit of work, and I'm here to help you.
Yeah. My buddy was saying that, like, maybe I need to go on pills and stuff. Do you think that that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to look at?
It's a really important question, and if you talk to 10 doctors, 5 might pop you on pills right now.
Because
So
actually,
might give you a bit
I don't
of
want to
time.
go there. So if you can tell me what I need to do to not have to do that, that would be great.
That would be lovely, because if we don't get the response we need, you may become an antidepressant or pill may be required. So far, what have you heard? What are you thinking that you could do to start mobilize you?
Well, I guess I'm hearing you say, you're giving me a bit of a kick in the pants. I got to go to the gym, and eat well and make sure I sleep, and that's what you're saying
Mhm.
I gotta do.
Mhm.
So if I do all that, you think that's gonna help a bit?
I believe it will energize you. I just watched you be energized talking today. Are there other things that you can do to get out and connect with other people? Any other family members?
Well, all my family's, in a different part of the country, so I don't know, I got buddies and stuff, but I don't know, I'll see if I want to do stuff with them.
Mm-hmm. And can you assign any of the work duties to someone else for the next couple weeks?
So you're saying to like go on sick leave?
Yeah, take weeks off.
Yeah, I think that, we're actually at a bit of a slow time right now, kind of luckily, so I don't think that would be an issue. After that, I think it flipped to like some sort of short-term disability, because I checked into that. But they're pretty supportive, like, I've been a really, really good architect for them, and so, like, I think it'll be okay.
Well, with somebody with your skill and no past history, no family history, I think that you could do very well. But I'd
That's
like
good
to
to
see
hear.
you in a week.
Okay.
And how does that feel?
Alright, feels okay, sure.
Thanks for
Thanks.
coming in today.
Thank you.
Well, Sean,
Hi, Dr. Morgan, how are you?
I am good. How did the last week go?
Oh, well, I think you told me what I needed to do. I'm feeling a lot better. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So I did what you said. So, I just said to my buddy, I said, the doctor tells me I just gotta go play more squash and stuff. And he said, okay. He said, well, that's a great prescription. So I've been like going every day. Starting to bug my elbow a little tiny bit. But I took some Advil and it's doing okay now. But then I've also been getting to the gym, I've been going biking and stuff, and I just said, clearly I just gotta do this, and so I did, and I'm feeling way better, and I just went home, and another buddy of mine, Mark, sort of came to the house, and we just sort of cleared out like all the like chips and stuff that I had, just got rid of it, and then we went like to the farmer's market, got all this great food and stuff, and so I'm all set up now with like all this like good food, and so yeah, I'm sort of back on track of it. So
You should be my role model for my, you should join our medical clinic. Congratulations.
thanks. And I guess the thing that I'm starting to think about now is like I think I'll be able to get back to work in a week, and I sort of feel, in fact, like I've also it's been like actually 9 days since I saw you, and so a couple days ago I started like I couldn't resist. I started like going back onto our system and like saying, oh, don't forget that little bit for that house and so on. And there are a couple design features that I wanted to make sure happened the right way, and so I've already started re-engaging, though I'm still technically on leave. And so I think like a week should, I'll be able to be back to work in a week, no problem. I guess the thing that I worry about though is like, yikes, this has happened. Like, is this gonna happen again? Like,
Great question, lovely reflective question. So if you think back to how you kind of got into this, you're well aware now of some of those symptoms that became worrisome. So thinking back, what symptoms might you notice that might make you think, I'm getting into trouble?
Well, I don't know, like it just sort of, I guess the key thing that was really stunning was that, like I love my work, and then I started not liking my work. I mean, I did it, but it wasn't fun anymore, and like, and going to the gym, like, I just was thinking, like I love going to the gym, and now I sort of do again, which is good, but like, I'd be thinking about it and be thinking, I don't want to do that, and like, that's so stupid, that's something that I love, so that was what was really bizarre for me, and so I guess if I started feeling that way again, I should notice that and say, whoa, like, wake up, there's something going on.
Yeah, do a little check-in and see. Well, that's good. Your sleeping is better?
Yeah, it's
Sounds like
better, it's a bit better. You sort of hinted last time that maybe the coffee wasn't the best thing to be doing, so I also dialed back on that a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, so, I don't know. So thank you for your advice, it was really helpful, and I think though, I'm just worried that I might sort of take a U-turn on this again, and so I don't know, like, is it okay if I come back in a bit and just sort of checking?
It'd be lovely if you were a week or two back into work, because I wouldn't want you to go into work so much and overwork so that you can't get back into relationships with girls again.
I'm not even thinking about that yet, like, you know, like she's still the love of my life, but it's done,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I don't know. So I don't know when that'll all happen, but it's just not yet. I just don't have any interest right now going down that road yet.
So I'm quite impressed with the dramatic turnaround in your life management skills and your health and getting back to work. Be very keen to see how well you're doing in the next 2 or 3 weeks. If you're finding that the head turn around Michelle doesn't go away as we would expect it to go over time, we've got counselors here to help you with that and start thinking differently if you would like. But I'm very pleased with how you've got yourself out of the deep black hole. You're getting back into creativity at work, thinking about work, getting connected with friends,
Yeah.
eating and sleeping.
You know what, Ken, how do I get connected with one of those counselors? I mean, like Michelle and I, we were together for like 2.5 years. I don't know, maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I think that would be lovely. I'll look in the schedule here and we can get you connected with some
Okay.
shared care. This psychologist actually comes into the office here, and depending on the skills, you can meet with her. Depending on the time, you can meet with she and you and I together, or just the two of you together.
Okay.
So it's quite helpful to be there along with your own family doctor, where you can build things in the background.
Okay, so I'll think about that, okay? And
Right. Do you
so,
have benefits to your work? Would you rather-
I don't know, I think that sounds fine, but so I'll think about it, and I don't know. And so maybe next time I come back, I'll say if I wanna kind of do that or not.
Okay, so let's book you back for
Okay.
your choice, 2 to 4 weeks,
Okay,
and make sure that you're on the up and up.
okay, excellent, thanks very much,
Thanks
Dr.
for
Martin, I
coming.
really appreciate it.